Hey guys, and welcome to Quality Shot. Right, so I thought, look, it's about time we come on and do a stream, even if it's a partial stream for the Paris Masters. So we've got Novak Djokovic versus Taylor Fritz. It's been a very, very interesting start, honestly, to this match. Taylor Fritz has definitely stuck in there, hasn't looked like someone who is out of his depth whatsoever, and that's good to see. And honestly, from a Djokovic point of view, he looks pretty good. He saved some break points, as has Taylor Fritz in the second set as well. There's been opportunities for both to break. No breaks of serve yet, though, and I've been quite impressed overall with how this match has gone. And Taylor Fritz is definitely putting up a fight, and that's all you can ask for here. Djokovic, though, with a particularly comfortable service game just here, so that's pretty good from him. And honestly, it's going to be interesting to see now how whether he's able to maneuver and manufacture some more break points, or whether it's going to be a case of Djokovic taking over in the second half of the set, the business end, as you might call it, as we like to call it here at Quality Shot as well. As you can see, a slight makeshift thumbnail as well. It was really a last minute decision. I thought, look, it's on. I'm watching it. Let's get onto it. Forehand into out from Fritz. Oh, Djokovic goes cross court with a forehand, and then Fritz goes long with his own forehand cross court. Just not quite timing that forehand. So, love 15, a little inroad early doors here for Novak Djokovic on Fritz's service game. Fritz has got a serve big hit. Oh, misses the first serve, so that won't be ideal from his point of view, for sure. There we go. Second serve goes, double fault. Goes too much on the second serve. Just drifts long. So that's a big, it's a big no-no. He'll be a bit disappointed by that. Fritz, though, 6 aces for Djokovic. Interesting today, so that's good. Good serve, though, by Fritz down the tee there. And Djokovic, the backhand return goes into the net, and he puts his head up in frustration. Djokovic knows that was a chance, a big chance as well at that, to be fair. Djokovic is such a good returner of the ball, but he's got a chance here to open up a break point or two even. Goes out wide. It's a decent backhand return from Djokovic down the tee, or down the line, sorry, and Fritz goes down the line with his forehand, but goes long. So 2 breakpoint opportunities here for Novak Djokovic. And he's in trouble, Fritz. He's in a lot of trouble here. He's going to have to recover, and recover quite big, if he wants to have a chance of staying in this match here, because at the moment, he's in a hell of a lot of trouble. Good serve out wide. It's a good slice return from Djokovic to stay in the rally deep, but Fritz comes onto it and hits a big drive forehand from the baseline, almost clipping the baseline, and it's a clean winner off that forehand side. So impressive stuff from the American. Saves 1 break point. Can he save another here? Both wearing pretty similar colors in the white, blue, and red, as Fritz goes out wide to the backhand side from the ad side. Shorter backhand return from Djokovic. Backhand on the line from Djokovic. Very tentative forehand cross-court from Fritz. Then goes forehand cross-court again into the forehand of Djokovic. Djokovic goes forehand cross-court. Really good forehand, dragging Fritz out. Then the backhand cross-court. He's taking control. Djokovic, and yes, he has. He puts away the short ball from Fritz into the backhand corner. It's a winner. He breaks 4-2. Goes Novak Djokovic. And I tell you what, that was the deciding game, and I think that could be the end of Taylor Fritz. He's going to have to really dig deep now in this next game and try and break back, because otherwise he's going to be in a hell of a lot of trouble. That's for sure. Right. Oh, good serve from Djokovic to start off as a huge serve down the tee. Absolutely huge. And wow, that's big from Novak, and he gets away with it. Very well, I think gets away with it. It's just a ridiculous serve, to be honest with you. Good serve again. Back-to-back aces again. He goes down. The tee is huge from the world number one, the Serbian. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Very impressive, to be honest with you. It has to be said. Big Serbian again, Djokovic. Bless me. Crazy. Absolutely crazy stuff from Novak Djokovic. Huge stuff. Wow. What is going on? Ace after ace after ace after ace. Another huge ace down the tee. And he sees out the game 5-2. And he's one game away from making the semi-finals here. Impressive stuff from Novak Djokovic. Really impressive stuff. And this stream could be one of the quickest streams I've ever done. It looked like it was going to be a match, but at the moment, it looks like it's going to be very much an easy Novak Djokovic win after that. But it has been anything but, to be fair, set and a half in. But the quality is shining through here from Djokovic, honestly. And that last game, the penultimate game where he broke Taylor Fritz, I think has broken Fritz's. It's just his mental psyche, honestly. He doesn't look the same player. Guys, as well, if you're tuning in, if you're watching, or you are listening, please do remember to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more tennis content. Thank you. I do appreciate it. It helps us out a great deal. Obviously, already won this title 5 times Novak Djokovic as well, so looking to make it 6. He's looking also to firm up his status as the world number one by the end of the year, and that would be a record number of year-end number one statuses at 7. I think, if I'm not mistaken. At 8. Pete Sampras is joint on 7 with Novak Djokovic. Djokovic looking to break that record and go to 8. So, yeah, I mean, he's a phenomenal player, no doubt, Novak Djokovic, and he's looking to create yet even more history here in Paris. But guys, yeah, if you're tuning on YouTube, please do remember to like this video. It does help us out a great deal, and subscribe to the channel. If you're watching on Twitch, do like the stream and follow us. And if you're on Twitter, do retweet it and like the stream as well. I do appreciate it. Thank you, everyone who is doing so. Goes long Djokovic with the returns, a 15 love for Taylor Fritz. And he's going to have to hope for a very comfortable service game here and then just gamble really in return game because, of course, his time is running out to compete. Here we go. Taylor Fritz, 30 love up. Good serving here to start off. Oh, fantastic ace out wide from Taylor Fritz. Right in the corner of the box, 40 love. So he's staying alive here. It looks like he's probably going to get the job done in terms of his service game. Then he's going to have to break. No, Djokovic is going to be a hard task. Good serve. But then a forehand into the net from Taylor Fritz. He looks frustrated with that. But not the end of the world. Still got 2 game points. Needs to be clinical here, though. Doesn't want to get to 40-30. That's for sure. Yes, thank you, Ferretti. You're right. Sampras is actually on 6 year and number one. So is Djokovic, right? So 7 will be to break the world record. Thank you, Ferretti, for letting me know. Good return from Djokovic backhand. Then, he's tried to go into the forehand corner. I think it's clipped the line, that backhand, which would have been an incredible backhand winner to that forehand side. He's challenged it, I think. We're going to have a look. It is. It's in. He's clipped the line. Oh, my God. 40-30. So, yeah. So, thank you, Ferretti, for that as well. I appreciate it. I was thinking, I'm pretty sure it is. It's 6 or 7. And I was just like, yeah. Anyways, very, very good stuff from Djokovic here. Just pushing Fritz. First serve goes into the net. So, second serve here for Djokovic to have a look at. It's a good second serve. And the return from Djokovic goes way long. So 5-3. And Fritz is still hanging in there, but he's going to have to win the next game here. Fritz is going to have to break Novak Djokovic, which has looked pretty damn tough to do, to be honest with you. It really has. Guys, we've got quite a few of you in the chat as well. Thank you for tuning in. If you don't mind, please do like the video on YouTube or Twitch or Twitter, wherever you are watching from. And do subscribe to the channel on our YouTube. It really does help us out a great deal. Liking and subscribing, I do appreciate it a great deal. Thank you. You're all legends for doing so. 5-3 and 7 for the match in Novak. Goes down the tee. Really good serve. Slice from Fritz. Oh, you know what? It's not a bad return. The choice is not bad. He's gone to slice into the forehand corner. And he actually got enough of a racket. And I'd be disappointed that's just drifted out long, to be honest with you. Right, we go. Djokovic trying to go out wide, goes into the net. So second serve here for Taylor Fritz to have a look at. Or backhand to backhand rally here. Djokovic going backhand, as is Fritz. Then Djokovic changes it up, goes down the line with the backhand, then goes forehand, cross-court, forehand to forehand rally here. Fritz, oh, he tries to make the backhand on the line. It goes long. That was a risk, honestly, from Fritz, but he went for it, didn't he? He went for it, didn't pay off. That happens. Yeah. Oh. Right, 40 love for Novak Djokovic. 3 match points. He's going to get this done easily, isn't he? He really is. Yeah, good serve out wide and then puts away the volley, does he? Fritz. Oh, he actually gets there, but it's a fantastic backhand volley from Fritz. Sorry, from Djokovic. Djokovic smiles to his box. Really impressive. And he looks rejuvenated, does Djokovic. I have to say, after that US Open run, where obviously he had disappointment towards the end, he definitely looks to have recharged. He's come back and he looks strong. He looks good, Novak Djokovic. Good win for the Serb, for sure. Really impressive stuff from the Serb. And he does his trademark celebration, giving good vibes, I think it is, to the crowd or energy. He's on his way to 6 Paris Masters. He's through to the semis. And I'll tell you what, a very, very impressive win from Novak Djokovic, no doubt. Good fight put up by Taylor Fritz as well. We'll go through the stats in a second as well and look at how the match was won or lost. But let's be honest, some very, very good tennis from a very top player. Her catch winning the early match as well against Duckworth in 3 sets. So the pole through to the semis as well. Statistics-wise, we'll go through that before we wrap up here as well. 8 aces for Djokovic, a really good serving day. Really good serving day for Novak Djokovic. And that makes a difference. I think it will help being in indoor conditions for Novak Djokovic, no doubt. The toss is a lot easier. There's no sun. There's no wind. No extenuating circumstances. No external factors like weather, for example, indoors. And Novak Djokovic is a phenomenal indoor player. We've seen it at the O2 and the indoor courts there in the World Tour Finals, as you could see Novak Djokovic's daughter watching with his wife as well. But 8 aces for Novak Djokovic, 5 for Taylor Fritz, double faults, 3 for Djokovic, 4 for Taylor Fritz. And in terms of first serve percentage, this is where we see the big difference. Not just first serve percentage, but first serve points won. 72% of first serve points won for Djokovic compared to 63% for Taylor Fritz. And then first serve points won 74%, which is a very solid number for Novak. 54% for Taylor, which is not great for Fritz, especially behind such a good serve that Taylor Fritz has. His first serve is a good weapon, but not making probably as many first serves as he'd like. 63% is solid. But the 1+ shots, the 1+ is just not good enough, you know. And Djokovic will play her catch in that semi-final as well. Interesting matchup there. But yeah, the first shot behind the serve from Taylor Fritz just not quite doing the damage, but that is probably partly to do with the fact that Djokovic is so good at returning, puts you in awkward positions, in a position where you're not actually in a positive attacking position in the rally where you'd expect. He puts you more in a neutral or potentially even a defensive position, which is not ideal, is it? When you just hit a fantastic serve out wide at 130 miles per hour and you think, most people would struggle to return it. Djokovic gets it back, and he gets it back with depth. And depth kills, as they say. And Fritz is someone who, I definitely saw that today. And in terms of second serve points, won the difference there as well. 46% for Djokovic, 32% for Fritz. Break points saved, similar for both. So all round, a pretty solid game from Novak Djokovic. And he definitely looks like he's performing quite well. Definitely looks good. And he will march forward towards the Hurkacz match, which is going to be an interesting one because Hurkacz hasn't been at his best, but he is a player who performs quite well in the indoor conditions. He does like it. So will he be able to have enough against Novak Djokovic? The short answer is probably no. But in saying that, he needs to have a very good serving day, Hurkacz, and also be very solid, very, very solid, and come up with some phenomenal tennis to get past the world number one here. But he is still on his way to 6 Paris Masters. Novak Djokovic gets the job done. And just having a look through some of the highlights as well of the first set. I mean, the backhand was firing for Djokovic today, for sure. And he just all round looked very solid. And that's a positive sign. He looks very recharged and rejuvenated after that US Open final loss. And the drop shot as well, utilizing that at the right times. And just really toying with Fritz for a lot of the points, which Fritz won't be used to, be fair, because he's played some phenomenal tennis, for sure. And beating Cam Rory, who's played really well, Indian Wells champion as well in the last round. So, and Novak hadn't played. He hadn't played the last round because of Monfils pulling out. So that's a big, big win for Novak Djokovic, and breaking in that first set at 5-4, still on serve, and then obviously getting that vital break midway through the second set. And it shows in the big points. They're big players. They make it count. They are really, really ice cold for the most part, and have got ice in their veins in those big match moments even, sorry. So I like the kits for both as well. Novak's got this white and red, blue stripes, and then also with blue shorts, which is Serbia colors, I guess. The Davis Cup is coming up. I don't know if he's playing in. I think he would be. And Fritz has got the Nike, white and blue, red attire that Carlos Alcaraz wears as well. But yeah, a very good win for Novak. Fritz definitely put up a good fight. He is a much improved player, and he continues to improve, but it's Novak Djokovic's day. I'm going to wrap it up here. Guys, if you haven't already, please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate it. It helps us out a great deal. Thank you very much. We'll also be doing some more streams. I'm trying to think about what's coming up later, actually. We've obviously got Gaston versus Medvedev and Ruud Zverev coming up a bit later. We'll see if we can do one of those. But yeah, let's see. Let's see if I can. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. I do appreciate it a great deal. It's been great to have you guys on. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next stream. Thank you.